been gone for a while. Haven't had much of a chance to get on the game system. And the reason why, and of course all my friends probably know this, or they might not know this because I didn't tell them yet, was because was having headset issues. I had an Afterglow headset. I believe it was the AG9, I think is what it was. I bought it a year ago. I tried to charge it, and it wouldn't charge after a year. And I was like, well, damn, this sucks. But I noticed it had the plug in the bottom that allowed me to plug into the controller. So I figured, hey, that's not too bad. I could just hook it up to the controller. It started malfunctioning. So I thought it was the controller. Turned out it wasn't. Then I found out there was a problem with the cord. So I had to go and replace the cord. And of course, unfortunately, they don't sell the cord anywhere. 4-pole is what they call it. Because it has the microphone in the wire and also the headset in the wire. So it's three of the black lines on the 3/8 plug, which stands for 4-pole is what they call it because there's 4 connections on it. Unfortunately, the wire that I had was bent and possibly broken. So I had to go to Best Buy, which they didn't carry it. And then I went to other places, like they recommended a computer store. So I went there. I'm sorry, we don't carry it. I said, I wish there was a Radio Shack still around because they always carry everything. And I know they would have carried it because I used to work there. But unfortunately, they were nowhere to be found as well. So I ended up going to Amazon, found one for $6. Beautiful one, too. And it was even a longer cable. As soon as I get it, it still didn't work. It was something else. The microphone would work, but you had to really mess with it in order to get it to work. So I was literally screwed. So I couldn't do anything. All I could do was listen. I got a really nice wire I can save for future usages on something else, but that's about it. So I ended up going to Toys R Us, surprisingly, because I heard they were closing down, and got this headset, this really nice, unfortunately, another Afterglow headset, but it seems to work pretty good. It's got a foldable microphone, and this one is an LVL3. This one's a wired one, not the wireless one like the other one was, which I liked better because that way if I wanted to go outside for a cigarette, I could still smoke and talk to people. This one here I can't, and looky there. I get a message from Hammer. Hammer, I'm in a party. If you want to join the party, you're more than welcome to hop in and say hi to everybody else. Doesn't bother me one bit. So, in the process, I finally get a headset, and then I look up the reviews online, and I could have got it cheaper at Walmart for $25. And not GameStop, but Toys R Us had it for 36 or 30, no, $29.99, but I did get a 2-year warranty added extra to it for $10. So I've had a long, eventful 3 months without talking to anybody and just playing video games. Oh, okay, so he's going to join now. That's fantastic. I appreciate it, Kenny, or Black Hammer. So in the process, I figured I'd jump into some Killing Floor and troll the living hell out of people like I just did earlier and just literally made them feel awful. The last game I had over 400 kills, and everybody else was like in 200 or 100. And they tried to kick me. They tried to kick me because I was running away from the big Zeds and welding the doors to get away from them, and they were trying to chase the big Zeds after me, and they couldn't do it, so the only thing they could think of doing was to kick me instead. And one person out of the party did not allow the kick to happen, and that's how you always stay. As long as you got that one friend in the game to prevent anybody from kicking you, you're safe. So what happens? They ended up all dying, and I had 98 Zeds after me. Doing Gunslinger at 25, just like the rest of my levels, all 25, and I survived. Even after I ran out of ammo, I still survived because I also used my nail bombs, or the grenades. They work fantastic. Most people think, don't even use the grenades, they just use the bullets. Grenades always come in handy, especially when you get a horde of them. Because nail bombs, they'll daze them, And when the Zeds are dazed, you just pull out your guns and just guns a-blazing like crazy. Kill them all off, and they're all screwed. Well, let's see here. If Hammer wants to, he's more than welcome to join me into a game, and what we'll do is see what happens. I managed to get some cool stuff the past few days since I've been back, and right now I'm sporting this really cool helmet, which is more of a mask of a white skull. I was trying to get the black one, but I managed to get the white one instead, which I can deal with because it kind of looks like the Terminator mask after his skin's off and everything, so it's kind of cool. So I just put him on the Horizon Snow Digicam. He does look pretty good with the black as well, which I think I might sport the black because it makes the skull stand out. Oh, forgot about this. Let's see what we get here. Oh, one more away from it. Well, I am not doing the verse mode player, guys. I don't like doing verse mode. Let's see. Oh, that's right. There is an update I saw earlier. Let's see. Where is it at? No. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, this part's only being broadcasted by microphone, so I really can't do much about it. But I can back up here. Come on, back up. There we go. All right. Through that section... Crap. Go back. There we go. Through the section right here, track community issues, requests, and things like that. If you go into that there and just hit X, as long as you don't have this up, and go into there, it'll show you the next upcoming things. They're showing right now that Demolitionist will receive the option to utilize the Husk cannon. So that the Husk has that cannon that shoots off the flame or fire, you can now get that. Well, not at this moment, but in spring you'll be able to receive that, which is really cool. For SWAT, they're going to introduce the MAC-10 with silencer, which is fairly popular and for the inner city gangs and things like that, because they like those little small submachine guns. Gunslinger is going to have a new gun too, but it looks like they just took two 1911s and slapped it together is all it looks like. So it's kind of like a double barrel 1911. It just looks stupid. They're also supposed to be introducing 2 new maps. I think it's 1, but it might be 2. And the new maps are supposed to be the Patriarch's Workshop, so that's going to be kind of cool. And they're also supposed to be doing a new Zed that has body armor, so it has metal body armor. It looks like the one you normally see on when you're on Suicidal or Hell on Earth, the one Zed that has little blue spots on him. He's white with blue spots. Kind of glows blue in a way, except he's going to have body armor on. I'm hoping they put him on hard and normal as well, because I know a lot of people play normal because they're little pussies, and hard, which I play hard just because it's fun and easy, and it's so much easier to troll on. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, and they're also supposed to be, that's right, they're also supposed to be coming, and don't worry, I will be getting into a game in a second. I'm just explaining everything that's kind of cool right now. They're also supposed to be doing an endless game of Zeds. So it's going to be like playing Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 as zombies, except it'll be Zeds only, so it'll be an endless game. So you're not going up to 4 rounds, 7 rounds, or 10 rounds. You're actually playing an endless game. That is going to be cool as shit, and I can't wait for that. Alright, so let's see, what shall I do today? I don't like doing Berserker unless I'm on the last round, and I've already ranked up Survivalist the other day for daily objectives. Zed time was easy because I've done it so many times, so I think what I'll do is do Gunslinger, and the next round I'll sell my guns off and buy the Winchester 1894, because for some reason the Winchester works better with Gunslinger than it does Sharpshooter. You can do a quick scope of that thing and take Zeds out left and right, but you try that with sharpshooter, you have to be headshot only to kill them. As with gunslinger, you could shoot them in the chest and kill them off first time. So that works fantastic for gunslinger. I don't know why and how it did, because when the game first came out, you get... I have to wait, it's updating. Oh, okay, that's no big deal. See, this is what happens when you don't play your game for a while, Kenny. Or Hammer. Oh, why he set it up as Kenny. He should have been just Hammer only. But for some reason, after they did that, they ended up allowing everybody to have everything. Like Firebug has the... oh, crap, what do you call those dual-wield handguns? I forgot what they're called now. See, that's what happened. Spitfires. Spitfires can be used by Firebug, Gunslinger, and Survivalist. Of course, Survivalist can use any gun. And Demolitionist can also utilize, for some reason, one of the Berserker weapons, which is the sledgehammer with the shotgun shells in it. I forgot what it's called now. Never fails. And Commando can utilize the Demolitionist machine gun, which is the M16 with the grenade launcher on it, or commonly known through Black Ops, the Skull Crusher. So many things have been added and then allowed other people to utilize, just like support can use the shotgun through Firebug, the trench gun, or the incendiary trench gun. So let's see if we can get a game going here and mess with some people, because I know you're all getting tired of listening to me. Let's see, I think I'll pick Zed Landing because it's just such an easy map. There's really not much to troll on though. You know what? Containment Station. So much fun on Containment Station. Make sure it's not started. This is the best way to make sure it's not started. Sometimes it'll still go through like that, but just constantly repeatedly hitting that button to make sure it's not started. And then search for a game. Let's see if I get lucky. Containment Station. I got lucky. And okay, I need to make sure of something here. Party chat. Okay, so make sure it's in the party only, because before I had to change it the other way to let everybody know they were complete freaking morons and they couldn't play the game for worth of crap. And just for crap and giggles, I'm going to send one to the Hammer. And let's see, where is the Hammer at? Oh, he's playing Modern Warfare. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, I sent him an invite anyway, just for the heck of it, see what happens. As you can tell, my handguns right now are winter camo. That's kind of cool, I like that.
Everything has become very small and shiny.
Interesting. Thank you for letting me know on that, Anton. Okay. I'm used to having my music play, but unfortunately I can't do that at the moment.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Achtung, Zeds!
I don't like a bunch of Zeds on me. Somehow he got on me. Oh. 9. Ooh, I'm getting myself beat up here. See, look. Just laying there like it's no big deal.
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work.
That nearly
We can
cleared me
reopen
out.
the trader pod soon.
One less
Damn, how many fatties do I need? Excuse me.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for
Yay, I
resupply.
survived. Okay. Not too many people could imagine this, but wouldn't this be kind of cool to have a big place like this?
We're almost out of time.
There we go.
Make your choices.
Alright, sell that. Winchester. Get some grenades. Throw in some extra health there, or armor. So if you go over to this window,
I'm about to shut the pod.
you're looking in space. I could not imagine being in a place like this and doing this. Because if one of those bullets would happen to hit that window and
Time's up.
knock it out, that
Go
would not
kill
be
some
cool.
Zeds.
Something tells me I just want to walk up to that window and moon that big thing.
Dented down numbers, but there are plenty.
See, look at that. Fast loading and everything. It's fantastic. See, it's better with Gunslinger. I can't figure out why that is. Of course, it's a Winchester after all. Gun was made back in the 1880s, and it's still a good gun even now.
Come again.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
I wish I still had mine.
Come see me. The pod's safely
Oh, sweet.
open.
Right here.
Nicely done.
They just make you want to turn around, bend over, and take your pants down and moon them.
Patch yourself up.
Like, ha, you can't get me. I'm going to moon your ass.
Ooh. Come and get your tools of trade.
Now, with doing so, I got 159 dosh just on round 2.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
I always try to, when I play a game, I always try to make sure that I'm playing by myself in the beginning rounds. And for some reason, when I do so, I always end up getting more kills. And people try to come in and always try to get more kills than you as soon as you do that. And when they do, and they can't do it, what do? They normally quit and leave the game. Like, well, if I can't have the high kills, I'm just gonna leave.
More Zeds inbound.
I mean, I can't help it if you're a complete loser. It doesn't mean you have to waste my time. I mean, how am I supposed to troll you if you leave the game?
Mankind should not plunder nature.
Sorry, I had to crank on the AC. It's getting hot in here. Look at that. One shot, quick scope of this thing. I love it. Oh, just in case if the hammer is listening, be prepared. I heard that they're supposed to be coming out with a new Black Ops 4. And you might enjoy that, because I know I'm going to. Everybody's talking about this World War II Call of Duty. I really don't care for it. I want Black Ops. Me has to be Treyarch. If it's not Treyarch, it ain't a game. Oh, I just love that. Bitch. What?
Achtung, Zed.
No, you're not going to do that to me. Yeah, back off. Get off me. Another thing not too many people might realize as well. Watch this. You see that little spider dude right there?
Zone.
As long as you jump on top of him, he can't hit you.
When you're done, I can
Hey, look at that. So if you need to avoid a bunch of those critters, jump on top of them. They can't hit you. Yeah, you and me both. I can't wait for that. Ah! Black Ops 4, that's the only game I'm gonna buy.
Danke.
Last one. Get to the indicated
Damn,
pod
Fat
for
Boy died
resupply.
quick.
You're a real survivor. Good for you.
Let's see here. Look at that, 325. I got enough to buy a single 1911. You know what, I think I'll do that. You get plenty of ammo with it too. But for some reason, I don't know what it is, but this little single 1911 by itself,
Final
when you got everything ranked up, is fantastic. Especially if we do the way I have it set up here. Quick draw, rack 'em up, allows you to do headshots. You get more damage on that. Speed loader, which is fantastic.
Hurry up.
Skull cracker
Zeds are
is
getting
fantastic as well. Fan fire, I love it. Oh, I know, you and me both.
More Zeds on the scope.
I am going to
Back
do as
to
much
it, mes
trolling
amis.
as you are. If anything else, we're going to get both together on that game and just troll the living shit out of people just for the hell of it. Ooh, ammo. God damn.
Let's call that
Hey, look at that.
warm-up.
Just jumped over top of him. Look at that. I'm just tearing him up with just a single 1911.
Kill.
See, look at that.
Come again.
Of course, you try to go to Call of Duty with a 1911 and you can't kill nothing with it, but on here you can.
Eliminated.
Get off me.
Excellent.
Look at that headshot.
That's nearly all of them.
Love it.
Just like being in a foxhole.
And he says just like being in a foxhole, or is it just like peeing in a foxhole? It's hard to tell.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Still waiting on some people to pop in here. Sometimes they'll pop in a few minutes, or it might be towards the end of the game. But either which way, as soon as they come in, I'm going to switch over to
You earned the money. Now
I'm going to
spend
switch
it.
over to support,
No.
so that way I
this
can
is
rebuild
evil.
doors and just start welding like crazy. Okay, so I want ammo for that and for that.
There's Zeds on the scope.
And here's
Must
another
close
one
the
too
pod
I'm going to
very
try
soon.
just for the heck of it. A single 1858 revolver. This thing's cool in itself just by itself. You don't need both of them, you just need one. Because if you notice how he shoots it, it's almost like the old Western style guns.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Notice he has his hand on the back right next to the hammer. So it's a single action revolver. This thing is
Pod's
fantastic.
closed.
And you can
Go
get
make
some
a
pretty good
difference.
kills with it too, as long as you aim for their heads. Of course, they'll be coming through this door here, right in that area, and right in here as well. Oh, get off me. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. I'm screwed now. I shouldn't have been showing that gun right there by the door. Ooh. That screamer back there reminded me of my wife, constantly yelling at me. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll find another map that's just as good, or we'll just go right back there again. Can't believe I died right there. Showing off a revolver. Oh, I should have showed off my Plague Doctor mask as well. I forgot about that. Inventory. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to get rid of that as well. What do you think of that one, Kenny? The Plague Doctor mask. And then we also got hops, which is, I guess, supposed to be a bunny. You can't recycle this one for some reason, but you can recycle the others. Oh, and I managed to also get this one as well, Strasser's Precious uniform, which it's all gold, literally. Even his shirt's gold and everything else. It's really funny looking. You do not want to wear that during World War II in the German Army. That kind of uniform. You'd be spotted in a second in that damn thing. Let's see. Anything else? No, everything's about the same. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is I wanted to show off more with Gunslinger, but I think this time I'll do support just in case anybody comes in. That way I can weld doors on them and they won't be the wise to it. Alright. Are you coming in here, Hammer? You're probably still going to be playing your Modern Warfare 2 because I know you like trolling on that game as much as I like trolling on here, so let's see what happens. Get a quick sip of Mountain Dew. And as you can tell, I also got the winter package on that shotgun. Unfortunately, it's the battle scarred version, which I don't like keeping battle scarred.
Perhaps
Field tested or mint
toys.
But that'd be about it. Oh man, cut him in half. Don't let him grab me.
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
See, I know the Hammer all too well.
Jesus.
If he ain't trolling, he ain't happy. I tell you what's real fun is trolling in real life.
When you're done.
Just in case, Hammer, if you want to troll in real life, and I mean really screw with people, you know those little tiny bars that, like stickers that come with DVDs or a pack of CDs that are magnetic? They're automatically demagnetized when you buy them from the store. So here's what you do. Take it demagnetized, okay, in the store with you. Have a friend of yours with you that you just want to mess with. Bring yourself a little tiny magnet with you while you're in the store. Run the magnet back and forth.
You're a little bloody.
And then once that's done, take the sticker, take that little piece that's magnetized, that's the sticker again,
Don't bleed on anything.
and take it in and put it on the guy's back or the girl's side of her purse or something. What'll end up happening is that person, when they walk through the metal detector will go off. And they'll pull him to the side, and they'll have to check him for that little tiny magnetic strip. I did that to a former girlfriend once.
Perhaps more of Folter's toys.
Oh, I tell you what. And she acted like she didn't do nothing, was screaming and cussing and yelling and everything else. They ended up keeping her. I knew she was going to do that, and I didn't want her back at my house because she was just a total bitch. I just got tired of dealing with her.
Locking it up.
So I did that to her.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Of course, she ended up coming back 2 weeks later, and then I said, well, you know what, let's go to the mall. So I drove 2 hours to the mall, the furthest mall out, which was St. Matthews over in Kentucky. And, of course, I lived in Indiana. I said, you wait here at the front, or go on ahead and go inside, and I'll meet you at the, after I park the car. I didn't park the car. I drove it home and left her there. 2 weeks later, she finally ended up making it back after walking. She knocks on the door. Yeah, what's up? Who is it? Oh, it's you.
Small and shiny. Opening door back up.
You forgot to come to the mall. I said, yeah, I guess I did.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
I mean, she was pretty, but she didn't take very good care of herself.
Cheating.
Finally, I think she ended up getting a hint and just leaving altogether. Of course, when she did, she ended up robbing my ass blind, but I couldn't do anything about it. But I finally got rid of her. Good thing I didn't sleep with her. She ended up having hepatitis. That's one thing I do not want to get, any type of diseases whatsoever.
So I can open the trade
Hey. Get off me. Always level double barrel.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
I'll tell you what, I've actually had a double barrel like this once, except it was a single shot shotgun.
You're not exactly rich at the moment. Do something about that.
And I ended up making it extremely short. I mean, too short. You had to hold the top of the barrel with your left hand pushing down while you held the trigger, because if you pull that trigger, that thing would pop up and hit you in the head. That was a strong shotgun for just a 16 gauge, but man, that thing would literally blow anything away, and fire would shoot out of that barrel too. I love that.
Danke.
Hey baby, what are you up to? Why do people always send me party invitation when they can very easily just join my party? I swear, some people are just douches. Like that one girl definitely needed to do when she was at my house. I think she definitely needed a douche. She had a little bit of a funky smell to her. Why do people keep sending me messages now? And they're sending me all kinds. Oh crap! You deserve an enema.
Let's make sure.
Oh, damn! The only thing survived was his head.
The doorway can hold.
I don't know why he's screaming for her.
Stout, but many Zeds.
Love hitting that double barrel shot.
Zeds are tearing up the door, but it's holding.
Oh crap! Another great advantage of having the support.
Stay out. Look out.
That's gotta hurt. Up, someone finally joined. 2 people finally joined. Time to have some trolling fun. Man, those Zeds are pissed. Right, can I fix that real quick? Oh, nope, can't fix it that quick. Okay, I gotta go this way.
Sure.
Alright, let's see. You're in my way. Yeah, you're on the ground, that's good. That's where you belong.
hatch out.
Double barrel in action.
We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Today's our explosives to the job. Scheiße!
He's slapping me.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Look, he's stuck to the wall.
You're staying in one piece. That's great. Keep it up.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Mankind should not plunder nature.
Plunder. Oh man, really? A couple of survivalists. Really? These guys
Bring
are
up
gonna
the
be easy
trading
to control.
controls and upgrade your gear.
Let's see, we got a female and a guy dressed up as a female. Okay.
Forget it.
I ain't giving you my dosh. Screw you.
Time's almost up. Vite.
Get your own dosh.
Welding the door.
Pod closed. Go make a difference.
Hooking it up. Well, complete.
Time to play the
Kill her
dick.
before she shrieks.
Damn it.
Doing a heavy assault. Ceiling's it.
One of the great advantages with support, you can weld quick.
Ist das ein Geist?
Now these guys are going to go for the other main room, which is right over here, which I'm not taking.
Welding the door.
Up, two more people entered.
And stay out. Maggot.
I'm going to stay right in here.
Let's call that your warm-up.
I swear the cockroaches are huge out here in space.
Watch out.
Damn, how many fatties are on here?
It's a screamer.
Shut up. Yeah, I want that cannon.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Danke. Just saw a shimmer. Something close.
Oh shit. Ooh, I gotta run.
They did, Futzer. Kill her before she shrieks. Sit down.
Perfect.
Shut up, bitch.
Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Oh, that might
Got the
help.
lion's share of the Z back there. Nice.
The wounds were bad. But more?
Take that, take that.
Much better.
Sweet. Ah, my gosh. Why do people
All
always
Z's
do
on the
that?
way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Alright, gonna try to fix this door here so that way I can weld it on them and they can't come in. Hopefully. Always let it recharge first before you start that crap.
Hooking it up.
Now let
Hurry
it
up.
charge a little bit more,
Zeds
at
are
least up to
getting
50 or
closer.
60, and then that way you can get a full
Well,
weld out
complete.
of it. Is it? It's complete? Yeah, it's complete.
All Z's on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Toys.
Ooh, had to crank that AC down. It was getting too chilly in here.
Yeah.
Alright. 127. Wow.
Ist das ein Geist?
You ever kill a Zed with a welder? It's not hard.
But many Zeds remain.
Bitch, die.
Reloading.
Damn, invisible bitches won't die for crap in this game.
They did, Butzer. Back up.
I do like this shotgun, but sometimes it pisses me off.
Did you move? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trigger pods.
Target eliminated.
Man, why do I get all the fatties?
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Good work. You took out the most Zeds.
I sure hope so.
This will be easy.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Okay, that, and there we go. An extra 100. Sweet.
Danke.
Let's see, what do we got here? 174 out of 70, and everybody else is just complete
There are
losers.
Zeds on the scope.
Oh, wow,
Must
someone
close
actually
the pod
healed me.
very soon.
Either that or he just wanted to touch my butt. Who knows?
I'm about to shut the pod. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Flashing door open. Ceiling's it. This two's pretty fast.
Okay.
This thing has become very small and... Fucking it up.
Not coming in here.
Stay out!
Smart. Now finish the job. Allez.
Sounds like they're getting their asses kicked over there. God damn it.
Scheiße!
They must have busted my door.
Scheiße!
Alright.
Watch out!
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the traitor pod.
Ja! Schweinehund!
oh man, I swear. I believe I know where it's gonna be.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. You need medical attention.
Oh yes, I do need medical attention.
How's everyone doing?
So far, so good. Ooh, ammunition. Don't need any more ammo now.
I hate it when...
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Look at that. Just love it. I'll take a double barrel boomstick just for the heck of it now.
Who's short of cash?
Oh, really? Now people still asking for cash? I swear. Learn how to play the game. Negative. I don't follow other people. I follow myself.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
People always do that. They always act like they're better than anybody else. And sometimes they'll actually kick you if you don't follow them.
Ceiling's it. And stay out!
Uh-oh, here we go.
More Fortis toys.
Double barrel party.
They did, Futzer.
Oh, is that armor? Sweet.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Sure. Get back up.
Come on, fatty. Shit. I had to get the quarter pounds. Never fails. Damn, they just love fucking with me, don't they?
Out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod.
Shit. Oh, damn. I need that armor now. No, 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 no. Oh, how did I survive? How did I survive? Gotta love armor.
Danke. Don't get back up.
Really, guys? Man, I can't have nothing without anybody trying to take my shit. Never fails.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
Damn it.
Nicely done. Look at you. Go find a medic.
How did I get green crap on me at the end of a round? That's stupid. Tasty.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Okay, so I get the double A12 now.
More Zeds
And
on
I'm
the
gonna
way.
grab the
Start to
crappy
wrap
pump
things up, as
just in
they say.
case.
Danke. welding the door.
Weld.
This tool's pretty fast.
Time's almost up. Vite.
244 against a 132.
Pod closed. Go make a difference.
I'm poor and I'm risking my life. Nothing changes. Negative.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Yeah, did I blow a fatty down there? Let's see what we got here. We got anything else over here? And we got a big dude over there. Oh crap, I got two of these fuckers. Oh no, damn it, the hell. Not good. Hey, what's up?
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod.
Oh, crap. They must really want me. Sometimes shutting doors on them does slow them down a little. Oh, I picked up a pistol. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys have him. I don't want him. Something tells me I need to go over here, so I think I'm going to go over here. Up, the guy that wanted everybody to follow him ended up dying.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
No, this.
You can't fight in that condition. Get healed.
Alright, gotta get some healing done. Sell that, buy that, buy that, buy that, and I think I'll go with the incendiary trench gun just for the heck of it. Oh, thank you.
My thanks. If you have more, I could use it.
You good? There's Zeds on the scope.
Oh,
Must
that's
close the
right.
pod very soon.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Thank you.
Who's got spare cash?
sakes. Really, people? Spare cash. I got like 3 dosh. Because I wanted to buy another shotgun.
Was one.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Okay. They're all sticking to themselves, so I can't really technically troll these guys.
Perhaps more Foltest.
Alright, let that work itself up again, and... Something tells me it's coming my way. By yourself, these creatures are easy. When you got other people, they're a little bit harder. No, don't you squirt on me. Ah, I hate fat people jizz on me. There's just one left. My health back.
Don't get back up. Jesus head, Brent. Sure.
Look at that. Let's see, what do I got so far? Ooh, 312.
Become very small.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods.
They did. Don't get back up.
What the hell? Quit biting me, people. Heads.
You will run too. Yeah, Schweinehund.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Hold on, reloading.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Okay, so I'm going to switch to something else. Let's see, what would be good for me?
This cat's back in the game.
Demolitionist might be a possibility. I do like to watch the nuke power to go off. Grab some C4 just for the hell of it. Oh.
More money, more guns.
Oh, I got more money.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Oh, I can't get that.
I'm about to shut the
Get that,
pod.
but I don't want that.
Hold up, mate.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Look, I gotta go make a difference now.
Toys.
I'm not gonna make a difference. I'm just playing a game. I'm not gonna make a difference. That'll help. That always helps.
das ein Geist? Bad Hosenscheiße.
Oh, damn, I think they're pissed.
Why always the chief?
Ah, I killed one of those flesh pounds with one of these things. I love it.
A decent beginning.
Oh, crud. Am I stuck? Get off me. Damn it. Oh! Oh! Let's see. Oh, they're not going to take over my kills, thank God. But since I was taking care of the majority of the Zeds, they're kind of screwed right now. And see, they're staying in a room where they're getting tons of Zeds, especially if you consider that little area over there. So if I move my way over and check in here, this is where all the Zeds come in at, which not too many people get to see this. They just automatically appear, which I can't figure out how. So if I look hard enough, I might find my gun. Up there it is, sweet. Which means my body's in there. Oh, and if anybody has played that Bloodborne yet, that's free with PlayStation Plus, that's a pretty hard game. It's fun, because I made my character look good. But it's pretty hard. It really is. I would play Ratchet and Clank, but that's just too much of a child's game. I couldn't play that. It's like someone that I used to know a long time ago tried to get me to play that new Dragon Ball Z game, which I thought was garbage. Oh, what the hell? Someone take my gun?
My advice? Don't die again.
Ah, damn. Someone stole my gun. Oh, wait, is it over here? Oh, good, it's over here. I thought somebody stole my gun. I thought I was going to be starting to kick people for no apparent reason. Not that it would work anyway. Okay. I never got a chance to kill this thing off.
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Okay, so I'm going to sell this off, buy that, buy that, buy that, and then go up to Berserker, and then go down to the Excavator.
Seen my money carpet?
Time's almost up.
I always pick up as much money as possible, because you never know that the game might actually, you know, compensate you for it, just for having too much money on you.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Oh! Abomination, which originally used to be, what was it? Krampus. They should have kept him as Krampus.
More Foltest toys.
I'm stealing their prey. 40 kills. They're catching up, but they haven't got to it yet. You know, it's sad. I actually know someone that looks like that. I do like a Winchester. Oh, shot him in the nuts. You know, as ugly as that dude is, I imagine his nuts have got to be uglier than that. Not that I would want to find out.
Ammunition.
Yeah, they're still trying to take my kills. Someone else died. I should have got that kill, but I know I didn't. Notice my health is slowly going up. I love that part. Let's see, what was it? Biotech Labs. That's the next place I'd usually pick. And let's see, come on. Oh, 2 people picking Biotech Labs. Very interesting. Oh, 2 people on Nightmare. What the fuck? Oh, 3 on Nightmare. I hate Nightmare. 4 on Nightmare. I hate Nightmare. That's okay. I'm not going to play it anyway. I'm done with the game anyway, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show off a little, make them think that they're inferior. So I'm going to go over to perks and just start picking through them. Commando, support, you know, just showing off that I got more than they do and that they're losers and I'm not. I might have died one time, but you know what? I still got all the kills. And then after doing something like that, I'll just pick Gunslinger for next time. Oops, wrong one. And then exit the game. Because I'm going to leave him in that game because I ain't going to play Nightmare. Nightmare sucks. Descent maybe, but not Nightmare. Nightmare's stupid. Alright guys, 1 hour and 10 minutes in the game. Not too entirely bad. Of course, I did have to spend about probably 10, maybe 12 minutes explaining about why I didn't have a headset, but you know, hey, that's expected. I let everybody know. I'm surprised Snake or Dark Dude didn't pop in here and talk with me for a bit, but I guess they were just too damn lazy. Who cares? You know, no big deal. They don't have to show up. Combat, it'd been great if he popped in and just, gave a little bit of commentary, talked a little bit, because I know he doesn't have PlayStation Plus right now. Fantastic person to talk to, great, a good friend, I tell you, he really is, and I met him through a video. Not through a game, but through a video. He seems to be quite smart and very intelligent, and he's also a fantastic person to talk with while you play a game. You get a sense when you talk to someone, especially if you're playing a game, this guy sounds like a douche. I don't know if I want to know him. Combat's totally different. Combat's the one that you can actually open up to. Like a true friend. Same with Hammer. Hammer is the same way. You can open up to him and you all can joke back and forth. Combat's not much of the joker. He's more of the conversator who likes to help people. And he's doing a good job of that. It's great to have good friends. Then you got your trolling friends. And then you got your little kid friends that play in the games with you sometimes, if you want to play Minecraft, which I do a lot of as well. I don't have as many of those friends anymore as I used to, thanks to a certain somebody that I try not to mention too many times, but I will this time. Grimjow303. I hate to really say truly some of the things that he said, especially when he was drunk, because I've actually met this guy in person. But he's admitted to some things that I probably shouldn't say over the air on the game system, or especially YouTube. So I'm just going to leave it at that and let him speculate. But, hell, I got a video of him tasing the crap out of his little brother. But hey, that's what you expect. He's just stupid. He's just not all there in the head. Now, some of the other guys that I know on there, like Ice Moose and a guy named Eat More Pickles, which I can't figure out why he has that name, Dylan, Banana Boat Barker, General Mikey, those guys are all good guys. I like them. I think they're fantastic people. It's just they're associating with, you know what, I'm just going to say it, pedophile, because he is. He's been accused by even his own family members. But hey, this is what happens when you become friends with people and then you meet them in real life. Never want to meet people in real life, because then you see truly how they are and who they are. I can admit, personally myself, okay? I'm a felon. But at the same time, I have plenty of spare time to myself. And I admitted to that Grim, who was a good friend of mine, because, you do that when you're friends with people. You tell them all your stuff about yourself. But my felony had nothing to do with what he likes to mess with. My felony was because I hung out with the wrong people. Theft. That's all it was. But that's neither here nor there, And besides, mine took place back in 2001. So it's a long time ago, 18 years ago. So you could say I'm retired, more or less to say. But neither here nor there, I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I do have good friends on here, and then I have friends that are kind of like dicks. Snake's one of those friends like that. He is actually a dick. He didn't used to be, I don't think, but he turned into one. Kenny Go, or as I know him, Hammer, he's a natural born dick, and he's good at it. When you're good at it, just because you troll people, there's nothing wrong with that. When you're a dick just to be a dick to people, or an asshole, I don't like messing with people like that too much. I don't mind Snake that much, but, sometimes people can go a little too far. Trolling, a lot of people think is going too far. Technically, you're not. You're just having fun. And you can tell them at the end of the game, like, hey, you suck, or you're not a very good player. And crap, drop my controller. No! And if there's someone that you play a game with and, they actually do a good job, I tell them, I'll switch to party chat and go over to the main game chat and say, hey, you guys did great, man. I'm surprised. I'm going to throw you a friend request if you want to play again. I do that on occasion. And there are people that actually know how to play. And then you got the ones that hop in the game, gimme, 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 gimme this, gimme that, gimme this, gimme that. That's stupid. If I know you, I'll help you. But if I don't know you, why do I want to help you? I mean, I had a guy that literally was dying and didn't ask for any help. I threw him out 1,000 dosh because you get a trophy for that, for throwing out 1,000 dosh. And I threw down a spare weapon that I had. He actually said thank you. I ended up friending him too. He's actually a good player. I think it's Mr. Not Funny, or something was his screen name on there. I think that's what his name was. Well, anyway, people like that are, are hard to find. It's like finding a $5 bill on the ground. That's not really easy. $100 bill is definitely hard if it's real. But on occasion you can find a dollar bill or a penny. If you find a penny on the ground, they're usually a dime for a dozen, let alone a penny for a dozen. But you find those people all the time, but finding a $5 bill on the ground is really hard sometimes. Unless you live up in Floyd Knobs, then you can find almost anything on the ground up there because that's where all the wealthy people live, including, let's see, Papa John's. The guy who owns Papa John's, he lives up there. Or the guy who owns Ashley Furniture Store, he also lives up there as well. Fuzzy Zeller, I believe, the golf player, lives up in there as well, Southern Indiana, Floyd Knobs. Fantastic place, beautiful. No, my mother lives up there with my stepfather. Great place to be. Just don't go to Huber's if you don't like Mexicans because they're all over the place. Legal and also illegal. Other than that, I guess I'm going to hop off here and maybe play some Minecraft that I haven't played in a while and see if I can update and do some work with that. And then after that, probably go to bed because I am rather tired, actually. I'll probably get a cigarette first, then go to bed. I've actually been enduring some of these Camel Reds, or the Red Pack, actually. It's not true Camel Reds, but it's basically Turkish Royals. They smell like chocolate for some reason. I don't know why. They actually taste pretty good. I was supposed to get the Camel Jades, but unfortunately, I messed up and got the Reds on accident. Oh well. Other than that, as usual, Auf Wiedersehen, as German for farewell, and I'm going to hop off here and hit the sack. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll be on either tomorrow or maybe I'll do this next week. I don't know. It might be Minecraft next week. I don't know. But catch you guys later. Bye.